convinced that he is on a quest to first return Princess Micomicona to the throne of her kingdom, before needing to go see Dulcinea at her request. A lie Sancho made up in relation to the letter Sancho which he failed to deliver and which he has been questioned about. Quixote and the group return to the previous inn where the priest reads aloud the manuscript of the story of Anselmo, the impertinently curious man, while Quixote, sleepwalking, battles with wineskins that he takes to be the giant who stole the Princess Micomicona's kingdom. A stranger arrives at the inn with a young woman. The stranger is revealed to be Don Fernando, and the young woman, Lucinda. Dorotea is reunited with Don Fernando and Cardenio with Lucinda. Don Fernando, impressed by Dorotea's fidelity, decides to marry her. Quote, Ruy Pérez de Viedma, a Christian captive from Moorish lands, arrives with an Arabic-speaking lady, Zoraida, and the captive is asked to tell the story of his life. A judge arrives traveling with his beautiful and curiously smitten daughter Dona Clara, and it is found that the captive is his long-lost brother, and the two are reunited. Dona Clara's love interest arrives singing her songs from outside that night. Don Quixote's explanation for everything now at this inn being chimeras of knight-errantry. A prolonged attempt at reaching agreement on what are the new barber's basin and some gear is an example of Quixote being reasoned with. Quote, Behold with your own eyes how the discord of Agramante's camp has come hither, and been transferred into the midst of us. He goes on some here to explain what he is referring to with a reason for peace among them presented and what's to be done. This works to create peacefulness for them, but the officers, present now for a while, have one for him that he cannot get out of though he goes through his usual reactions.